Good morning, everyone. It's Stephen Whiteside here from theuptrend.com with your morning market outlook for Monday, July 6, 2026. Welcome back, everyone. I know a lot of people took some time off last week, so here we are back on a regular work week. In the pre-market this morning, things are fairly quiet except the NASDAQ. We've got the NASDAQ up over a little over 1%. A lot of the stocks that got hit hard last week are seeing a bid this morning. May not be enough to change any signals this afternoon, but we are seeing some buying at the open. Now, commodities are mixed with crude oil down ever so slightly, while gold and silver are trading higher this morning. Now, Thursday turned out to be a mixed day for the U.S. market with the Vanguard Total Market ETF down slightly. The Dow made a new high on Thursday, while we had a very small pullback in the S&P 500 and a bigger pullback in the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ is up a tick over 1%. On Thursday, it was down 1.73%, so we're not making up for Thursday's losses in the pre-market. Now, on Friday, the Canadian market was open, and there we have the iShares for the TSX 60 reaching up. We also have the Vanguard Canada ETF also trading higher on Friday, and both are on buy signals right now. Now, gold stocks came up on Friday, ended the week on a daily buy signal. I would imagine that gold stocks listed in the U.S. will play catch-up on Monday, and we could see a bunch of buy signals in the U.S. market at the end of the day. Looking at the fear index, or the VIX, we're still on a sell signal here. That's supportive for higher stock prices, and of course, the VIX ETFs are still on sell signals as well, and so no reason to take any action on Monday. Looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin traded up to the upper channel line on Friday. Looks like the pros are starting to take control here. We had a bullish reversal day on Wednesday. And so we're not trading higher in the pre-market this morning, but we are getting ready to take action. We do have Ethereum back on a buy signal, and the pros have taken control. Watch your ETFs for buy signals at this time. Looking at the currencies, the US dollar index came down, ended the week sitting right on the edge of a sell signal. It is still on a buy signal coming into Monday's trading action. And the euro, the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, all still on sell signals, so no major changes there. Now, bonds sold off on Wednesday, and so, of course, if bonds are on sell signals, that, of course, puts upward pressure on bond yields, which could put downward pressure on the stock market. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, looking at some of the stocks from Thursday and Friday's trading action, starting off in the TSX 60, we do have a bunch of new buy signals here. Looking at the mixture, we've got a couple of metal stocks, a couple of energy stocks in the mix. In percentage terms, it was Kinross that led the TSX higher on Friday, followed by Agnico Eagle, and then Wheaton Precious Metals. On the TSX Composite, it was Southern Cross was the big winner, followed by Discover Silver, and then Wesdome. Those were the three biggest winners on the TSX Composite. Looking at the Dow, there's some new buy signals here, and we've got two Magnificent Seven stocks in the mix, Apple and Amazon. Apple was also the biggest winner in percentage terms for the Dow on Thursday, followed by McDonald's and then Walt Disney. Looking at the NASDAQ, a little different mixture of stocks here, but we also have a lot of sell signals in anything chip related. So check those stocks this morning. They're all probably getting a bid higher. Whether it's enough to get us back in the channel or to reverse Thursday's sell signal is yet to be determined. Now, the big winner on the NASDAQ 100 was Strategy. It traded up to the upper channel line, did not close above it. Then Vertex Pharmaceuticals was the next big winner. That stock's been on a buy signal for a while. And then we've got Innovative Surgical is back on a buy signal as of Friday's close. Now, what didn't work, the biggest loser of the day was SanDisk, down over 14%, and it is back on a sell signal. If you've got SanDisk in your portfolio and you're looking at that sell signal, check to see how the stock opens on Monday morning. If we're back in the channel, I would wave off the sell signal. If we're not, then I would take the sell signal. Then looking at the S&P 500, lots of new buy signals here. The U.S. market gave us 74 buy signals on Thursday and a lot of sell signals as well, 54. So Thursday was really a mixed day for the U.S. market with a lot of selling pressure from the semiconductors. What worked on the S&P 500 on Thursday, Genuine Auto Parts was up nearly 13% on the day, still on a buy signal. Moderna was the next big winner, up a tick over 10% on the day. And then Equifax, a second day of a buy signal there. Let's finish off with a quick look at commodities. Crude oil still on a sell signal here. We'll probably have to hit $100. We are trading down slightly in the pre-market this morning. Then looking at gold, the GLD still on a sell signal. That may change today. We closed at 378.13. We need to close above 379.56, and we can certainly do that today. And you can see the pros and the public, they're starting to get closer together. So, of course, we'd be very happy if the pros were to take control of the GLD. Okay, folks, that is all for Monday morning's presentation. So far, it looks like the Nasdaq's going to lead us higher at the open on Monday morning. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Tuesday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theuptrend.com.